What's going on, everybody? Danny with Wire Fitness back with another video. Today I want to talk about protein, the magical macronutrient that will give you the body of your dreams if you just eat that perfect amount of it every day. Spoiler alert, it doesn't really do that. But what it does do is it gives you the building blocks to work towards having the body that you've always wanted and to build the amount of lean mass you need to get that body. Now, this is a big topic amongst the entire fitness industry and inside and outside nutrition industry as well, on how much protein you actually need to build muscle and then how much you need if you're not going to work out. If you're just you walk a couple times a week and you're relatively active but you're not working out. Now those amounts will differ, and we'll cover that here shortly. So we'll go ahead and knock out the I don't work out crowd first. If you don't work out, you're exercising a little bit, maybe walking, or maybe that you're sort of active on your job, whatever, you walk the dogs, go hiking, whatever it is, you're not using any style of resistance training, your protein needs will differ, and you will need between 0.4 and 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. So 125, 130 pound woman would need about 60, 65 grams of protein a day. 180 pound male would need in the 80, 85, maybe 90 range a day. Which is really not that hard to get. It's not hard to get a lot of protein, especially with the diets that everyone's used to eating. Unfortunately, they're also high in fat, but we'll talk about that later. But it's not hard to get 90 grams of protein in a day. Shoot, there's 40 grams of protein in some protein shakes, so there's almost half right there for the male and over half for the female. So it's not hard. Now, if you are exercising, your protein needs will obviously be a bit higher. When you exercise, you kind of give your brain gives your muscle cells the signal to lay down more elastic contractile bands on your muscles. They're called myofibrils, and myofibrils are made of protein. So I mean, you put two together, you need more protein if you're going to count on strength and muscle gains due to resistance training. So when you do that resistance training, your nutrition is going to change, and instead of the 0.4 to 0.5 grams, you're going to need the 0.7, 0.8 grams per pound of muscle, or per pound of body weight. So same male that's 180 pounds, if he's on a strength training, resistance training program, and he wants to gain strength and lean muscle mass, he's going to need somewhere in that 130, maybe 140 grams a day. That'll put him right in that good range to gain lean muscle mass. This will give you enough to where you're not inhibiting your strength and protein gains from suboptimal myofibril synthesis. That just means it's a fancy way of saying you're not getting enough protein. That'll put you in that range, but what it won't do is I picture a bucket of your protein needs. So that 0.7, 0.8 will fill that bucket to the brim, and you will synthesize it and use it, and it'll be great. If you get any more than that, the research has shown that your body doesn't really use it. It spills out of the bucket. It's like filling a bucket full of water, this theoretical bucket. And if you fill it too full of water, you can only fit so much water in the bucket. Your body's the bucket, and you're putting protein in it. You can only fit so much in that your body will use. Your body will actually pass any excess protein, and it puts a strain on your kidney. Or kidneys, depending on how many you have. But that's something you don't necessarily want, unless you're drinking 2 gallons of water a day or something crazy like that to help counteract it. But that 0.7, 0.8 grams will give you the perfect amount to synthesize and use, and not so much so that if you're on not a caloric restriction, but you're aiming to hit 2,800 calories a day, if you eat too much protein, all you're doing is just cutting into your carbohydrate and fat requirements that you do need for energy, protein, or a hormonal balance, brain function, all kinds of different things. So sedentary or non-active people, that 0.4 to 0.5 grams per pound, and active resistance training, athletes, stuff like that 0.7 to 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. You can have too much to where your body doesn't use it. So you don't want to go that route. You want to have the right amount to where you'll use it all, and you'll be able to enjoy the rest of your life and fill the rest of your diet with the carbs and fats and stuff that you do need. So that 0.7, 0.8 is going to be the optimal range for protein synthesis. I hope you guys got something out of this video. I hope this kind of cleared up a lot of the you need a gram and a half per pound of body weight and all this super high protein diets that the fitness industry will throw at you, because they know that whatever they say, you're probably going to listen to because they're the expert. but all they're doing is trying to get you to buy their protein supplement. They really don't have your best interest in mind. So take it from somebody who's gotten duped for his whole life pretty much by the fitness industry. 0.7, 0.8 grams per pound is optimal. That is perfect for you, and it'll maximize your protein synthesis. If you like the video, hit the like, give me a thumbs up, comment down below with any feedback you've got on protein, on how you've had experiences with X, Y, and Z. I'd love to hear what you guys think. As always, subscribe to the channel for some more content, and I'll look forward to talking to you guys next time.